So cool. Charlie Furbringer has done just a fantastic job at Wisconsin. And I remember during the regionals, Shelby, we had a graphic in the studio showing the Badgers with and without Charlie Furbringer, and they were not the same team when she wasn't on the floor.
Oh, and just comes from such a volleyball family, which Audrey Flanagan played for her parents' club in California. Her dad, Matt Furbringer, was the coach of the team in Wisconsin for League One volleyball, their inaugural season, so they don't stop.
Good start here for Team Roses. They dropped the first set. And there's another look at Audrey Flanagan. She is 6'2". Going to play on the outside or the right side to be determined. From Redondo Beach, California. And now back to serve. That's a look at Jules Hernandez. She'll play at Baylor next season. Oh, big swing, bigger block by number 8, Ayanna Watson, who will go to Pitt next season.
Watson shaking the finger after that one, too. Gotta love the energy. She said that she's so excited to play with Izzy Stark soon, Olivia Babcock, so many stars surrounding her at Pitt.
Yeah, we actually asked some of the players if they're trash talkers on the floor, and you hear a lot of the finger waggers.
I like the finger wag. I like just the silence. Silence is loud, too. When a blocker blocks the ball, just walks off like they don't care. It's almost worse than if they get really excited.
Good scrappy play there. Team Pearls wins that rally. Bergdorf picking the ball up, going to Penn State to study accounting. Big roller coaster fan. She's loved being in Orlando this week. He puts up the set. Yeah, it was beautifully placed to Nadia Johnson.
And not too long ago, that set would have been called a double. You could see a lot of spin. But notice this ball is still exactly where it needed to be on the right side. The spin was there, but the placement was perfect.
Matheny, she's the setter number 3. We'll go to Indiana. And now back to service Johnson. Johnson going to be a biology major at Baylor. Block out of the middle is good. It's number 11, Keani Williams. So Team Roses has got to turn around here in the first part of the second set. They never led in the first set. Good serve. Oh, that is just too much power by Thompson.
You could see Thompson do an actual crunch in the air, left to your screen. Every ounce of power going right off the hands, trying to cut that ball, get the shank.
He's a big pickleball player, too. Tarnow serving. Tarnow was so good in that first set, and now an ace here in the second.
Tarnow's doing it all. I'm looking for Team Roses to try and pick on her in the back row. This one rotation where she's at the left back, get her on the ground, but maybe she'll get a dig too. She's done everything else so far.
She's another player that'll be set by Charlie Furbringer next year. Service error gives Team Roses the 1-point lead. Watson back to serve now. Back-to-back Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of Nevada. Another daughter whose dad played the NBA. Right side attack is good. Straight down the line by number 22, Henley Anderson, who will play at Texas next season.
Nice job by Anderson at moving her shoulders. She looked like she was going cross, then somehow swings all the way to her right side, forcing that ball down the line.
She has a twin brother. He's going to go to Arkansas next season.
A lot of twins here.
Yeah, there are. Twins and daughters of NBA players.
There you go. That's pretty normal for this matchup.
That did not clear the net. Point Team Pearls. Again, Team Pearls won the opening set. Team Pearls hit 444 in that first set. Nice rundown by Matheny. Hoppy with the set, and it's put away again by Hallie Thompson.
Did not think Hoppy was going to the outside. Looked like she might have back set this ball, but she's really deceptive in her setting. And Hallie Thompson staying available at any time.
Hoppy will be at Wisconsin. She's setting her future teammate, Hallie Thompson, will go to Wisconsin. A lot of Badgers in this match. Another point for Team Roses. So look at Bellamy Buse from Idaho. Will be playing at Kentucky next year. Runner-up this year in the NCAA tournament to Texas A&M. That's good. Remember, the thin black line is the out-of-bounds line on that baseline. That fell just inside it. This feels like a beach event, Shelby. Music plays the entire time.
I love it. That's, to me, my favorite part of this match is just the energy, the music playing throughout the whole time.
No touch. Harwood's attempt is out of bounds. Point Team Roses.
There was one year the football team had an actual dance-off on the ground. So maybe we'll get some of that later, Sam.
Yeah,
Never know.
So. A little off speed. Hallie Thompson sold it.
Thompson making her case for MVP here in the second set, continuing to change up her shots and not worried about making it look cool. She's going for the kill, whether it's a tip or a roll.
Thompson's one of those players just eats and breathes volleyball. It's just a passion for her.
Right up.
Yeah, it was an incredible swing too by Buse. That fell out. Point Team Roses, and Team Roses with the 1-point lead.
Back serving, Mallory Matheny.
So Matheny back to serve. She'll be going to Indiana. Three-time national champion, two-time All-American at the high school level. And somehow that goes down for Johnson.
I didn't know if that ball was going to clear the net for Johnson, but she's going to say, no, that was on purpose. That's exactly where I wanted that ball. Dropping her elbow, stopping her hand, making that ball freeze in the air.
Matheny back to serve again. 2-point lead for Team Roses. That's out, and Team Roses with a 3-point lead. It's amazing how they turn this around.
Am I crazy? Did I not see a touch on this ball? Let's see, left of your screen. Okay, no. I am crazy. My view is just on the side right here. Avoided that block, try to get the touch on the hands.
Yeah, no challenges in this match either. That serve goes out.
Point Pearls. Back serving, Sydney.
Back to serve now. Our first look at Sydney Burley. She will be playing at Kentucky next season. Looking forward to playing for Craig Skinner. She was a soccer player growing up, so she'll bond with Craig's wife over that. His wife's a high-level soccer player and coach. That attack is out. Team Pearls with the point.
I haven't seen too many back row attacks yet. That was pretty set back, though. Would like it more on the 10-foot line, allowing the hitter to just run into it.
It's always fun to see how these players play with each other when they've just only had a few days to be on the same court together. There's Buse with a nice attack, another future Kentucky player.
And we talk about, again, those one-on-one situations like Audrey talked about. Great job by that setter, allowing her outside to only have one blocker across her.
Buse rotates back to serve.
Oh.
She'll take it, an ace, to send us to a timeout. We're in Orlando, Florida, which is known for its stunning sunsets and world-class volleyball. It's one of the ways that Under Armour gives back to the sport of volleyball. Always looking to develop that next generation. Service error out of the timeout. Team Pearls won the first set. And Team Pearls hitting percentages dropped from the mid-400s to 271 now. Whereas Team Roses has climbed up to 158 from 095 at the end of the first set. It's been a nice turnaround for the team in red. And there's another successful attack out of the middle by Nadia Johnson.
Johnson again choosing that off-speed shot. Rose is really trying to get to that 250 hitting point mark. That's always the sweet spot you want to be at.
It's Johnson's third kill. Jules Hernandez, she'll also be at Baylor next year. With the service error. And this set's going to 25, win by 2. Team Pearls won the first set. Win the first set 25-20. Back to service. Finley Kraskowiak will be at Penn State next season. Nice swing by Henley Anderson.
Henley Anderson does such a good job at not committing where her shoulders are. She can decide at the last second, actually, let's go to the line. Let's change up this hit, avoid the blockers. Really deceptive in her body language.
Matheny with the set, goes to the left pin. That attack is out. Point Team Pearls, uh-oh, we're tied, 16 all. Good service run here by Kraskowiak. Dad Larry was a 17-year veteran in the NBA. That was deep, nice save by Burley. And then a good swing by Hallie Thompson. Thompson's been the most impactful player for them this set.
Thompson leading the gym in kills with 6, but this set, it was all because of her taking that ball off the net. Hoppy did a great job at making that ball stop in the air.
You know, Shelby, we obviously have no way of knowing how it all turns out, but kudos to Kelly Sheffield. Wisconsin is looking like they're in good shape next year. Most of these players that we keep repeating are headed to Madison. Hallie Thompson is one of the players we've been talking about a lot. Lainey Tarnow, obviously. Isabel Hoppy is one of the setters.
Well, it was so funny, Sam. We were watching the practices and watching Tarnow. We looked at each other like, how does Kelly do it?
Yeah. Speaking of practice, this is when we talked to the players and kind of got their stories. Even got to talk to Russ Rose, and it was fun to hear about their journey and why they selected their schools.
One, two, three, four.
Russ Rose said his wife told him, no nicknames and be careful what you say.
It's been awesome picking his brain.
Yeah.
Just the access that this whole week gives you. It's the mecca of volleyball greats.
Russ Rose is one of the few Division I coaches that actually was a professor, taught a class at Penn State each semester as well. Back row attack, saved by Matheny. Oh, and that goes out off a huge swing. Huge swing.
And Sam told Coach Rose wears the same pair of sneakers, the same white ones, all the time. He'll get multiple pairs of the same white sneakers. So this is a huge deal right now. The fact he's wearing these shoes, he said it took a lot for them to get him to do.
I wonder if he'll get a bunch of pairs of those now. That'll be like his new go-to. Tarnow back to serve. Team Pearls up 1. They won the first set. Joust at the net. Team Roses wins that. Big block by Kiani Williams.
All players are staying in the play, trying to cover each other. Gotta appreciate Anderson getting on the ground, going after her own block.
Watson back to serve, tied at 18. Nice up by Hernandez. Thompson's had quite a heavy arm. A little off speed. And a kill by Buse. Buse, a little undersized on the outside, but it doesn't matter. She's got a huge vertical.
Great hops by Buse. Also how much she drops the thumb, makes that ball slice perfectly to the left front.
She's going to be fun to watch in college. So a timeout being taken with Team Roses up 1. Team Pearls taking a timeout. Team Pearls won the first set 25-20. And Team Roses got it going on here in the second. Let's listen in.
I know their options right now. They got the big right side. Make sure we're in front of her and get a good press.
Keep pushing here. Let's go. You have it. Roses on 3. 1, 2, 3, Roses. Come on, let's go. Right now.
Danielle Scott, Randy Gardner leading this team. And they've done a good job coming back here in the second set. Let's see if they can tie the match. And Danielle Scott, 2-time silver medalist for Team USA. Was an All-American at Long Beach State before going on to Olympic greatness.
Danielle Scott brought her daughter to practice. It was so awesome just having her 15-year-old in that environment, seeing, hey, this could be you one day, maybe. Yeah. Listen to your mother.
Watson serving. See what Russ Rose and Team Pearls came up with out of the timeout. It's a kill on the right side. Nice swing, and she'll go back to serve Henley Anderson.
Really pin heavy in the second set. The first set we saw a lot of plays ran through the middle of the court. Now a lot of love shown to the right side.
Anderson, a big serve here, just gets it over the net. That back row attack is out. Point Team Pearls.
Watson has a nice approach for the back row. She just needs that ball a little more on the net. Put that ball right in front of the 10-foot line, allowing her to take up more real estate.
Henley Anderson looking forward to playing with Kari Spears next year at Texas. Now that is actually point Team Roses. Again, the thin black lines are out of bounds on this court, not the thick black line. Next serve is J.J. Robinson. We're tied at 20, going to 25, win by 2. Team Roses trying to get a sub in, and they do. Gabby DeVita is in for the first time, number 12. She'll be playing at Nebraska next season. Comes from a volleyball family. A nice dig by Watson. Oh yeah, Hallie Thompson.
Great kill by Thompson, but look at this jump set from Hoppy. So tight on the net. I thought she would have dumped it. Jumps in the air, sets it perfectly to her outside.
Couple of Badgers on that play. Hoppy and Thompson. 1 point lead for Team Pearls. Here's the jump serve. And that's a point for Team Roses. She looked comfortable with that.
I was going to say, you go for that big jump serve, that top spin, you're going to have a big miss sometimes here and there. It's just so much power. It happens.
Matheny back to serve now. We're tied at 21. And an ace.
I love talking to Matheny, saying picking Indiana. I picked there because there's not too many records. I want to build something there. I want to be a part of history.
They had a great season this year, back on the national stage. Oh, that is just absolutely hammered by Harwood. Harwood will be a UCLA Bruin next season and rotates out. Burley back to serve. And another good swing by Buse.
Well, look who Buse beat out. Tarno, the 6'5" middle blocker. Buse went right in front of her hands. Didn't even try to avoid the block, just trusted how hard she could hit.
And now Buse is back to serve. Team Roses trying to even this match. Team Pearls trying to go up 2 sets. Tarnow off the slide. She's been unstoppable. We're tied at 23. Somebody's going to have a set point after this next rally.
Poppy giving Tarnow redemption with the slide attack. Great kill.
Poppy is back to serve.
Henley Anderson.
Henley Anderson checks back in to the front row along with Kraskowiak. Overpass, set point, Team Pearls. Pretty good substitution by Russ Rose.
Set point. Pearls.
Just like I planned.
Yeah, exactly.
Team Roses has to win this point to stay in the set. Good save. And off hands goes Ayanna Watson. And it's win by 2 from here on out in this set.
Team Roses surviving that free ball given to Team Pearls and continues to set up their offense, go off the hands of the block in front of them.
Jules Hernandez back to serve. Poppy with the set. And the block! Kiani Williams gives Team Roses their first set point of the entire match.
Statement block from Williams. Created an actual wall. This roof's pointing straight down, not about to get tooled.
Well, let's see if Team Roses can close it out. They were down a set point a few minutes ago. Well, here's New Year's Eve, Shelby. So take us through what's happening here.
Happy New Year, everyone. Well, usually there's a jersey ceremony. We changed it up this year. It was a whole banquet combining volleyball with flag football. It was the second year that the girls' flag football was here in Orlando. It was so awesome. We played games, had an amazing meal. The chef was awesome. It was just so fun seeing these players. They got this Letterman jacket, had so much swag like they have the whole week. It just gets better and better every year somehow. I don't know how they do it, but it just keeps elevating.
Yeah, there are just so many memories players have from this experience. Under Armour does such a fantastic job developing volleyball players, and this is the pinnacle of that development before they go on to Division I superstardom. Set point, Team Roses. Team Pearls needs a side out. Matheny with the set. There's the block. Run down, this has got to go over. Nice save. And calling for it was Williams. She got it and closed the door on this set. What a comeback as Team Roses deadlocks this match at a set apiece.